Hi, this is Scott DeCamp with CatchMark SportsNet, and this is the Profile of the Week. Today we're here with Ravenna senior softball player Liberty Willick. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, having a great softball season, both individually and as a team. How did you guys get to this point as a program?
I think a lot of it has to do with the coaching staff that we've had that push us to be our best all the time. And we've got a great group of girls that put in their best work all the time, in and off the field. So I think that just has a lot to do with it.
And what's it like, playing in a small town, growing up in a small town, and having success when you have a sports team that does really well? Seems like everyone really gets behind it.
I think it's great because we've all grown up with each other, and we're all friends off the field. We're not just players on the field together. So I think we all have a great bond, and I think that even makes us better just because we have great chemistry and there's no drama, there's no arguing. We all just want the best for the team, and we all push each other to do our best as well as ourselves. So I think, and then when we do good, the whole community gets involved, and that's really cool, especially when everybody comes out to support us and all that kind of stuff is really, really awesome.
What is this team capable of doing this year?
I think we can win state. If we work like we have been and put in extra work, I think we have the capability of winning state.
Now, your dad's really into vehicles.
Yeah.
Can you kind of just tell us a little bit about how big that is when it comes to naming his children?
Yeah, so he's been into Dodge and Mopar since he's been a kid. Growing up, he's never owned a vehicle other than a Dodge. When he was younger, he used to buy cars and just flip them, and they were always Dodges. And then when he had kids, he named each one of us kids. My oldest brother, Dakota, my mom kind of picked that name out, but then it happened to be a Dodge name as well, so my dad agreed to it. And then with Colt and me, he just kind of followed suit and picked a Dodge and a Jeep for us. So he even went as far as naming the two dogs and our bunny rabbit after Dodges.
So one good thing about living in a small town like Ravenna, it's so supportive, but you give back too with somebody like Rusty Erickson.
Yes.
How good does it feel to be able to give back when you got a community that supports you so much, and when it's time to give back, you can do that?
It's amazing. I think part of it is I'm also a part of NHS, so I get to go out and volunteer, and I don't expect anything in return, and it's just a great feeling to be able to give back a little bit of what they've given to us. They've been really supportive, and a lot of communities have donated for my dad's benefit, so it's kind of nice to be able to do little things. Me and my senior class, for yearbook, it was Kyle and Grant and Sydney Marsman and me, and we've kind of put on the thing for Rusty and got all of our schools involved, and that's been a really fun thing this year.
And then you've had a special senior year. You were homecoming queen. Bowling, you got to the state finals, and just a number of other things. Showcase, you got a 3.9 GPA. You just got a lot of things going your way. I mean, how special has that been?
It's been really special for me. I never thought I'd get a lot of the awards that I have gotten this year. So it's been it's been a surprise for me, and my family's been really supportive of me, and they just want the best for me. So it's been really great.
Now, it hasn't been all easy. Obviously, your dad is battling cancer now.
Yeah.
How have you navigated that and been able to be such a good support for him, but also enjoy your senior year? How have you juggled that?
It's been hard to keep my home life separate from my school life, but I think a lot of it has to do with my friends and my family, because we have such a great support system, and we keep each other in check, and we check up on each other, and I focus on my school, and I focus on, when I'm at home, I focus on helping my dad. I focus on just doing the best that I can to be for him, because he's got me and my two brothers, and his sister's been a great help with everything. And it definitely hasn't been easy. I put in a lot of work at school, so it's been a battle, but it's been a fun one. So.
Well, I wish your dad well. I graduated with him from Ravenna. I wish you well. Good luck to you the rest of the season and beyond, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
This is Scott DeCamp with CatchMark SportsNet, and this is the Profile of the Week. Thanks for watching, everybody.